did it. I almost forgot. Hello. All right, let me go live on Instagram. Let me fix the tube. How are you guys doing this lovely Monday? I about said Monday morning. I'm all out of whack. I'll explain why here in just a moment. Details. Oh, I can get rid of that. Oh my gosh, Misty. Okay, there we go. I'll explain. I had a hair appointment this morning. I didn't do mornings with Misty this morning because I had a hair appointment that I didn't write down on my calendar, but luckily I had it in my phone. Hi, Shannon. Hello, everybody. So this is the one, like an unusual time when I don't have my hair pulled up and it's actually fixed. And yes, I'm still drinking an Alani. I didn't go to Daily Sip. Thanks. So I didn't do mornings with Misty. I might do it 1 a.m. It just depends. I have plush that I still need to ship. Hi, Susan. How are you? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm sure you all look fabulous as well. I just like not having my dark roots. And believe it or not, I am naturally blonde. I am a natural blonde. I was born blonde. I've always been blonde. I had a little spell where I went dark and then I went red. I'm telling you what, Mr. Webb has been very active today. I was filming a vlog. I've been vlogging a little bit today, and you'll see during the vlog while I was filming, my phone just started playing music. Yeah. I mean, I was filming on my camera and my phone was across the room and it just started playing music. So, and I caught that all on camera, but yeah, I don't know. He's been kind of active. I don't know. Maybe he's just feeling like he's in the Christmas spirit because we got it Christmassy in here and I'm leaving it up. I don't know if Lynn is watching right now, Star City Thrift, but Lynn, if you didn't sell that tree, I'm wanting it. Listen, you guys have to let me know. Shannon, you're on YouTube right now. You're on YouTube. Come on over to Vamp. Listen, I have the opportunity to buy a 12-foot Christmas tree, brand new in the box, pre-lit, 12 feet. 12 feet for $125. And I want to put it right there. Get rid of that sad little tree right there. I want to put it right there. It'll go all the way up to the ceiling. And here's the thing. This is what, right, Nikki, you agree that I should do that, right? Here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to convince him of, is that, because I have an aluminum tree at my house that, you can't put your Hallmark ornaments on your aluminum tree. It doesn't look right. Okay? It doesn't look right. So, and he is like, I'm so sick of putting all this stuff up in the attic. So my argument is, well, I want to keep that tree. I'm going to put it in here. And I want to put all of my Hallmark ornaments, all of my 80s, all of my 90s, I want to make that tree the Hallmark tree. And then all of those ornaments will stay out year round and he won't have to put them all up in the attic. I think that's a really good argument. I mean, we're going to need a ladder to put ornaments on said tree, but don't you think? I do. And I think that I am going to do that. So, but it's not like I can do this on my own, because I'm going to need help. I'm not going to be able to put that tree up. Are you kidding me? So I gotta work some magic. Okay. All right. You come down. Hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. I bought a lot of these Alanis when I found them. So I still have like 2 cases left. So Brooke, you come down and you help me with that, and I'll pay you in Alani's. Okay. We can work for Alani's. Well, we'll go to Daily Sip first, and then we'll drink our Daily Sip, and then we'll come back to the shop and we'll put that up, and then we can have an Alani, which is Brew Alani. All right. Well, I'm going to start off. I've got Christmas things, and I've taken some pictures for next Monday's Kitsch Fix as well. So I'm pretty much doing all vintage Christmas for until I'm not. So I'm working on taking some pictures, but I had that hair appointment, and she bought all my pouty bears. I know, I wish you did too. Why don't you just move, Nikki? Just move. Bring Ann with you. I keep trying to get Ann. And then and Willie can move down here too. we can all open up a shop, you know? I mean, I got the building, but it's my rompus room now. So we can't do that. Now, well, people ask me how I get everything done, and it's caffeine. It's caffeine. So there were things that I was going to, hi, Melanie. Hi, Shelly. There were things that I wanted to get done this morning that I didn't get done this morning because I had to get my hair. I had to get my hair done. And then I decided to make a reel, which I put up a Cabbage Patch tree. And then I was scrolling on my phone, and I just went through I got distracted. I have a high dose of both, Bug. And I have to edit a video tonight, and I need to put up some more listings. So I'm going to stay up late tonight. But I'll have you know that I did get my closet cleaned out. And I will show you that in a vlog. I'm going to finish vlogging this afternoon. Willie has seen it. Willie has seen my closet, and he's proud of me because it was, if you watched that vlog, you know that it was a mess. I donated 4 trash bags full of clothes and shoes. That just for my closet, 4 trash bags were donated. Okay. So I'm behind is what I'm trying to say. It takes me, my appointment was at 9:15 and I got out at 11:30. So it takes a little bit of time. And that's just highlights. I keep the low lights dark. But the highlights are highlights. I am doing Isla and Quinn's room today. Opened a tow and a snow globe busted, and the water caused, oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Well, at least Matt didn't do it. At least Matt didn't break it. You know what you should have done? You should have had Matt get that tow out, and then you could have blamed it on him. And then you could have got more pouty bears. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brooke. Can you salvage any of it? Because you can put it in rice. Yeah, but it's like family stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brooke. That's heartbreaking. Maybe you can salvage it, though. Oh. Did you Google what can be done? Hi, Rose. Oh, that makes my heart hurt. I don't ever get my hair cut. I always tell her to, she's like, do you need a trim? I'm like, if I need to, but I don't like do anything to my hair. Like I don't use any, I don't even blow dry my hair. I don't blow dry my hair, and I very rarely use any flat irons or anything on my hair, very rarely. So I don't put anything on my hair. So it doesn't need trimmed sometimes. Oh, I hope you can save it. Oh my gosh, that makes me so sad. I'm so sorry. Well, I know they're heirloom things, but I guess we just need to go shopping. Okay. I'm going to read an affirmation before we get started. Oh, good, Bug. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I have a meeting tomorrow and I'm going to talk about it. I do use I used Biolage for years, but now I've switched to that Monday that you can get at Walmart, and I like it a lot. I just don't do anything to my hair. It's just, other than pull it up in a ponytail, which is also not good for your hair. Okay. No, never. I would never do that. I would never do that. Ever. Okay, affirmation morning for Monday, November 24th. I easily and assuredly walk away from people who treat me poorly or carelessly. These people are not worth my time or energy. Amen. I easily and assuredly walk away from people who treat me poorly or carelessly. These people are not worth my time nor energy. That is the truth. That's the truth. And we're all getting ready for the holidays. So some of you may have people. I'm lucky that I don't, but the holidays can be hard. That's right. That's right. Including family, which is unfortunate, but that is the truth. All right. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys something before we get started, and you can let me know if you think that this is tacky. And if it is, then I won't do it. But I have, I cleaned out my closet. I have a crap ton of merch from the Collaborative, from Vamp, from Thrifter Junker. I don't need all of this merch. Okay. So it's all clean. I've washed it all. But would it be tacky if I gave it away? I didn't want to donate it. It'd be like Thrifter Junker stuff ending up at being donated. So would that be tacky? Because I got 2 of them today that I'm going to give away. I don't have any new merch. I didn't get on it. I didn't get on it. So I'm going to do these 2 giveaways. I'm not going to do one right now. Well, maybe I will do one right now. Yeah, they're shirts. Yeah, they're not thongs. It's not underwear or bras or socks. It's not anything like that. I'm not that tacky. But this is one that says stay weird. This is an old one. I'll autograph those and I'll send them right to you, Bug. This is Stay Weird, and it just says Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. This one is in like this army green that I love. This one is a size extra large. Okay. So I'll do this one. I'll do this one first. This is an extra large. Okay. And I have more of these, but all right. So you can wear these glasses right on. I know. I didn't think about that until after I got it. And I was like, stay weird. Okay. So I'm going to do this one as a giveaway, and I'll do it right now. That's going to be a giveaway. Go. So in order to win this shirt, there are a couple things. A couple things have to have it. I'm starting it right now. So hit the giveaway. And I did it for a minute. You have to be following me. You have to be on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, and you have to be in the US. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you can't win. You can't win. You got to be over on Vamp. And you have to be awesome. You have to be awesome to wear my Stay Weird bra shirt. I mean, it really is like right there. I probably should make it, if I do this design again, should maybe make it a little bit smaller where it's not. Felicia, you could wear this. Like, look at me. Hey, fella, my name is Felicia. My eyes are up here. You wear that? I want to see that, Felicia. Mm-hmm. We can put it on the back. And you have to balance a chair on your nose. Also, we're drawing a winner already. Nikki Moss. And just so happens, Nikki, I have not shipped the plush yet. I meant to do that this morning, and that didn't happen because I had to go to the nail salon. So that will go in your package. You know what? I'm going to do another one right now. And then I'm going to pull a couple more. I'm going to do a couple more. It's the giving season. I'm going to give away stuff that I've had in my closet. All right. So this one is black. It is a size extra large, and it is Veronica. Just Veronica. You could, if you have one big breast in the middle of your chest, then this will be fine for that. But Veronica Vamp, I'm telling you what, they've barely been, maybe been worn one time. So let's do this one as a giveaway. Oh. I got to start it. Same rules apply. You got to be in the US. You got to be following me, and you have to be on Vamp. If you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, say it with me. You can't win. Also, if you're on, hi Heidi, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, why are you not on Vamp? I ask that question all the time, and I really want to know why. I really want to know why. Always brush your beaver with Ipana. Or I can make merch that says find your hole. You have to find your hole. I'm looking at my hole right now. There is my hole. When you're live selling and you're doing things live on camera, you got to find your camera hole. My camera hole is right there. 27. There are 78 people watching. 27. I'd really like to see 30 people. You brush your beaver after you find your hole. Jennifer Gold, Manhattan Mom. Whoop, whoop. That one's coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for entering. I'm going to grab 2 more shirts that we'll give away halfway and then at the end. Let me go get them. They're right here. You need one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. Okay, these are the other ones that I'm going to be giving away, but not yet. Hi, Jaden. Does anybody have a single early 20s daughter, granddaughter? Because I've got a really cute son.
Wyatt.
He's so cute. He's so cute. I love you.
I love you too.
Everyone's saying hi, Jaden. Hi, Jilly. Bye, Jaden. I love you.
Goodbye.
You coming over for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Chicken taco soup.
Okay.
Mark made a big pot. I know. He's like, no. Mark made a big pot of chicken taco soup yesterday, and I didn't eat it because I wasn't hungry, and he just had a little bit, and Dad wasn't hungry, so it's what we're having for dinner tonight. It's totally Jilly. Do you guys notice that? Jilly has rebranded. Eclectic Avenue is a thing of the past. She's now totally Jilly. And you don't say the D. You don't say DeJilly. It's totally Jilly. Hi, Penny Sue. Oh, Penny. Do they like gaming? Because Jaden is a big PC gamer. That's really important in his life. So they have to either like it or be patient with it. Does that make sense? You know? Okay, these are the other 2 that I'm going to be giving away, and but not right now. I've got this beautiful aqua blue Vintage Hunter Co. I've got some ideas, or at least a couple ideas for Vintage Hunter Co. in 2026. Okay? Some ideas that maybe you can also participate in. That we'll do that later, but this is Vintage Hunter Collaborative. This one is a large. And then this one only only a couple people have this one because we only made so many of these. And this is a heather gray Veronica vamp. This one is super duper soft. And this one is a size extra large. So these will be coming up. They'll be coming up. Don't let me forget. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that we wore to the June pop-up. Or like all the pop-ups, really. Because that's the one that we had. That's the design that we had available here. Okay. You guys ready for some Christmas sales? Now, also, if you bought something from the plush sale that I had on Saturday, I have not shipped any of those. So you've already unlocked discounted shipping. If you want me to wait to ship your plush until after my sale tomorrow, and don't let me forget, I will show you what you want me to show you now what the first board looks like? I might as well. I'll show you what the first board, and it's all vintage Christmas, okay? It's all vintage Christmas. Let me show you. The lights aren't on over here, but you can still see it. Here's the first board starting tomorrow. Let me show you. You've got candy. We've got, I just got this. It's a girly Christmas tree candle. We've got angels. Look, I can make assemblages. See what I made? Oh, Emmeline. Also, I got that package sent back to me and I shipped it out. These are salt and pepper shake. Look, I can make assemblages just like, not as good as Shelly's, but look, this is a liver medicine tin. Oh, look, it's Dr. Simmons. Rachel, are you related to Dr. M.A. Simmons? Did he create liver medicine? 25 cents, St. Louis, Missouri. Squalvine compound. It's for women only. Squalvine corrects irregularities, relieves pain, strengthens the nerves. Darby's fluid for cuts, wounds, sores. I haven't even seen this. A disinfectant for the sick room. A sanative wash for women. 50 cents per bottle. Dr. M.A. Simmons vegetable liver medicine. Biliulisis and diseases arising from torpidity of the liver. Oh, that side's really rusty. That's Dr. Simmons right there. Rachel, he kind of looks like Scooter. Looks a little bit like Scooter. You really do need, I do belly. But look at that little, okay, so I stuck him in here, but you can wear him. None of this is glued. You can take it all out. But look at that little 80s bear pin. Stuck him in there. Look at this guy. Spun head Santa ornament. Look at this. Dingle dangles. And Bell. Oh, and the pilgrim. Does anybody need a pilgrim? Look at this stuff. I didn't think I had Christmas cards. Well, I was wrong. I got Christmas cards. But look, this is the stuff that I'm going to be pulling from. So I found more cookie cutters. Oh, here's another ensemblage. Look at that. This one is Shira leaking. Oh, it's for leaking radiators. It's for leaking radiators. That has the original lid too. Receipt spikes. There's other things. I'm gonna try to do something with this. Look at this tin. I need to try to do something with that tin. When? I don't know. I got lots of ideas of things that I want to do, but and I want to talk about this tomorrow if I'm doing I do want to do mornings with Misty tomorrow morning. I'm feeling a little bit of Christmas, what did I call it earlier? Sorry. Christmas paralysis. You don't do pilgrims, Helen? It's not what I heard. It's not what I heard, Helen. No, it isn't fatigue. I normally have my Christmas decorations up the weekend after Halloween. And I haven't. I have my tree up, but it's not decorated. And I put my Harold Gales up, and I don't like the way that they're looking. Right? I don't know. I can't get it. Oh, that would be fun, Val. How could we do that? Helen, at your age, you can't be too picky. How could we do that? We could also do. I want to do like a. We could maybe. Oh, I bought some 2 vintage cookbooks at Goodwill today because I am all in to 80s and 90s Christmas. Not at my house because I've got I call it my Val tree. I have my Val tree because I bought my Christmas tree from Val. So you can't put Hallmark ornaments on that tree. If you do that, I'm sorry, it doesn't look right. In my opinion, those trees can only have balls. That's just a ball tree. You can only have balls on that tree. But I really like my Hallmark ornaments and my nostalgic stuff. And I'm so into the 80s and 90s Christmas right now. And I honestly think that is going to be trending. I think that people that are in their 50s, like me, that are we're wanting to buy those kinds of things that remind us of our happy childhoods or a happy time in our childhood. Maybe it's just one Christmas that we were happy. So, hi Pootie. So, and you can readily find that stuff right now. But I think that it's going to start becoming more and more popular. So, and it's just a nostalgic thing for me. Like, think about Home Alone. Home Alone, the way that the house, or National, or the Christmas Vacation, those kinds of things. Hi, Barb. So, I think that kind of stuff is becoming more popular. So, I really, really want to focus on that. And I'm trying to thrift those things. But I went to Goodwill and Garfield, Smurfs, Cabbage Patches, all those kinds of He-Man, E.T. Oh, look, Jaden's back. I'm surprised he's coming back. What are you doing?
Get my haircut.
Oh, you parked out back. I was just there today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got my hair colored. We go to the same beauty shop. All right, love you.
Love you too.
So, I got a couple of vintage cookbooks, and I'm going to make it part of my Vlogmas. I want to make some of the recipes that are in there. So that could be, that was Jaden. I know I just said, has anybody got a mid-20s daughter, granddaughter? Because I got the cutest little baby. He's just a little baby right here, but he's so cute. And I'm trying to, he needs to find a love. He needs to find a love. In 5 years, I know. I mean, we're holding out. I'm not going to talk about it because it's inappropriate. So some people, Emily knows what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. No. Laura, what are you doing? I mean, Jaden's only 22. 22. Isn't that crazy that you forget how old your kids are sometimes when they reach a certain age? Is it just me? Yeah. You want to hop on real quick? You want to hop on and show us? But anyway, I'm thinking about doing doing some of these recipes in the for Vlogmas. Okay, I'm gonna invite Laura on. Oh, not Willie. Not Willie! I want to see. And they're all brighter. It's that font that just you're looking through it and you're like, hi.
Hi. I thought I would show you real
here.
quick. It's easier than typing it.
Right.
Okay. Hang on. Okay.
Ooh, pierogies. Ooh, yes, Val.
So I got the vintage cookbooks and turned them into keepsake cookbook junk journals.
What?
So, like, they can add their own recipes. Hang on.
Oh, I love that, Laura.
Oh, thanks. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can
got
show.
one of those cookbooks. Want me to sell it today?
I've got mine too, but somebody else might want one.
Somebody else might want one. I'm looking at
You
it.
see,
Right
like
now.
they could write a recipe on this and put it in this pocket.
Laura, that is amazing.
Thanks. And then there's a pocket here for recipes. They can hole punch recipes and put them in here. I'm trying to find one. Look, I used like the vintage pages and put them on the dividers. Let me find one that has my mom's recipes. Hang on. My mom hand wrote her recipes, and I'm gonna handwrite mine. So they'll
Mama
have
Layson?
Huh?
Mama Layson?
Mama Layman?
Layman. I called her Mama Layson. Layman. I was in the right ballpark.
So see, like here's their little pocket. This one's Katie's.
Oh my gosh,
And it's
love
got
that.
lace and stuff on it, and then it's got all these that I glued in here. And then like here's the recipe in my mom's handwriting.
See, this is
To
just
take that.
This is something that we need to make sure that we do, guys, is like our parents, if they have a special recipe, get them to write that down in their handwriting now before it's too late. Because those are kind of precious memories to have.
See, like here's like the cookie section. Megan has her own recipe for snickerdoodles that she's gonna put in there. And then like see, also you can include pictures. So because it's yours and you can glue in there whatever you want. Let me find Katie's section from last year. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm right here. So here she was cooking with Max. See, here he is.
Oh my god.
Making his little waffles. And so then you put the recipes in here and then put the pictures of them and write the date on there. Isn't that sweet?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that, Laura.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it would just be easier to show you guys real quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. That's how I feel about like Marco Polo and stuff. It's like, I ain't typing this. I'm just going to tell you. You. That's amazing, Laura.
And I also love Val's. Oh, I'm sorry. I also love Val's idea about decorating on here. Like, have a party.
Do that? Like, we could do it like almost like a train, which we don't like to do necessarily. But for something like that, when you're just like putting up doing some kind of either a decorating or a, I don't know. We need to put all of our brains together and
we'll think about it.
30-minute slots or something. And we could even do it with like cooking too, like a recipe.
Yeah, so, like, we can cook on
talk
here.
about a recipe and you have it prepared, like the finished product. I don't know. That would be fun to do something like that. Totally.
Yeah, and like we can just like instead of live streaming the whole thing on YouTube, we could live stream for the first few minutes to get people over, but then because of copyright, then we could play Christmas music and stuff if we just go on to Vamp and do it.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah, I can make my popcorn.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's so good.
Yeah. Okay. It is.
All right,
we call it white trash crack. Is what I call the popcorn. Mm-hmm. But I put white chocolate on mine. You don't put white chocolate on yours, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, yours is like caramely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, I think that we should figure this out. We got to do it quick because oh my gosh, it's almost here.
I know.
It's almost here. All right, thank you, Laura. And, guys, if you don't, make sure that you're following Laura because she'll pop on late at night and do like a crafting or something. So make sure that you're following her so you'll get notified when she's popping on and doing this.
And especially this month, I want to do it. I want to pop on and craft on Vamp because I want to play Christmas music or a Christmas movie or something.
Yeah,
it's so festive.
Yeah, I think so too. I love that.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Laura.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay, so that's fun. So I got a cookbook like that. So if anyone wants me to run it, I can. Just let me know. But we got to put our brains together and come up with something like that. I've already decided that I'm not I'm not going to go overboard this year because I'm leaving for Germany on the 5th and I won't be back until like the 14th. So I'm not even going to be home to enjoy it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to do, I'm not doing what I normally do. Can we do that with the recipes? Oh, absolutely. I think that would be fun. I have to make my chicken cheese ball for, I put that recipe in the, if you didn't know, we have a chat room on Vamp. So if you're watching this on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, and you're not on Vamp, you're missing out on this community event. And we probably will only do this. If we're going to do this, it's only going to be on Vamp. So if you want to participate and watch this and join in, you got to be over on Vamp. We have a community over here. It isn't just about live selling. We are definitely a community. People like to go on and do crafting and do like recipes and things like that. It's a community lifestyle over here. So it's just that kind of a vibe. That's what we want Vamp to be. So check out that. I did put my recipes. And if you have a recipe that you want to share, put it in that chat room. I just took a screenshot and put it in there because I found the recipe that I make online. And so I just like put it in there, or you can type it in there if you want to too. Stuffed mushroom. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Yes, we want that in the recipe chat. A lot of people are making, I don't like green beans, Dana. I don't like green beans. No. The only time I eat green beans is in another recipe that I will share. It's chicken spectacular. It's a casserole that I make. But I don't like just green beans. No, I wouldn't, Laura. I would not like yours either. I only like, and the ones that I eat in the casserole are French style. So they're like shredded. Ooh, pecan tarts. Oh my gosh. I haven't had anything to eat all day today. I do not like green beans of any. No, not even those. Not even those. We used to call green beans green French fries when my kids were little to get them to eat them. And they did eat them and they would dip them in ketchup. Chicken Spectacular was in Vlogmas last year. I need to do a different recipe. Well, I'm going to try those cookbook recipes. There was one in there that I saw that looked really good. It was eggnog punch. Eggnog punch. We call broccoli trees too. Okay, I guess we should start having our sale, right? Okay. Well, I've got all vintage Christmas, but I got things in the buy it now. So if you want to add something to it to save your shipping, then, oh, thank you, Sheila. You're so sweet. Souvenir money for Germany. That is so kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, Carmen, to get on, if you just go to virtual, there's not an app, not yet. We're working on it being an app. It's not an app yet. But if you just go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com in your browser, like you type it in Google and you'll be able to find it. And you'll be able to see that I'm live right now. And you can just hop in on that live. And you'll be able to see all the chat rooms. We've got, if you need help identifying something, we've got that chat room. You can let us know some things that you might be looking for, what's on your wish list. And then sellers can look at what you're looking for. They can contact you and say, hey, I have this item. I can sell it to you, and they can create a private listing and sell it directly to you. So there's a lot of great things that you can do for us as a community. And so we'd love to have you come over and join our community. And if you're wanting to do live, if you wanted to be a seller on Vamp, we're pausing approving applications until January. We do keep, it's a very small, niche, close-knit selling community. And so we like to keep it that way. Thank you, Sheila. You lived in Germany for over a year when you were a child. Where at, Pootie? We've been watching a lot of travel vlogs about the Christmas markets, and I'm really, really excited about the food. Someone was showing something. It was a cheese something, and they pulled it apart, and it just had this huge cheese pull. And I've decided that I'm going to collect a mug from I can't even remember how many Christmas markets we're going to. I think about 5 of them. And I'm going to be collecting the mugs because you have to pay, you buy the mug and you pay a deposit and you can return it if you don't want the mug for your gold wine. But I'm going to keep my mug. So I'm going to have a little collection of them. Frankfurt and Sugart. I think that we have a layover in Frankfurt, Germany, Pootie. Lynn, did you sell that 12-foot tree? Lynn, I just saw Lynn popped in because I don't know what I got to do, but I will do it. And okay, I'm going to get that tree, Lynn. But I have to let Mark agree to it. The one in the box, not the one in the back, the 12-foot one, Lynn, the big one. Because I need that in here, Lynn. And I'm going to keep it up year round so I can put all of my Hallmark ornaments on it. But I can't do that by myself. I need Mark's help. Or Brooke. Your father was in the army. Oh, well, I'm going to be vlogging every day in Germany as well. So I know it's pre-lit, right? Is it pre-lit with colored or white lights? Because if I'm doing a 1980s tree, it must have colored lights. But if it only has white lights, okay. I'm going to get it, Lynn. I'm going to get it. I'm just going to have to do something to get it. I mean, I'm going to just turn on the charm is what I can do. Okay. Live sale. Ooh, she still lives in Germany, Pootie? Well, hang on, Lynn. Don't bring it to me yet because I still have to talk Mark into it, which I can do. I can talk him into it. Here's my thing, Lynn. I'm sure. Come on down. Do you do light housework, Helen? What I'm going to say to him is that if I get this tree, then I'm going to put all of my Hallmark ornaments on it because I've got like 3 bins of Hallmark ornaments that Mark has to lug up and down from the attic. So if I get this tree and I'm leaving it up all year, think of all the space that I'm saving in the attic. So I think that that's a good trade-off. He could. I would allow that. I set up my Cabbage Patch tree. I mean, I only have a half a strand of lights on it. I need to put another strand of lights on it. But I got 5 Cabbage Patch ornaments. But I figured I could put some fishing line around the little figurines that I have, and I could hang them on that tree too. Okay, let's get started on the sale. I've blabbered long enough. We are going to do a couple more giveaways. Okay, I have a postcard. I know, I'm a talker. Oh, I love that, Pootie. I cannot wait. I can't wait to go to Germany. I'm so excited. All right, so this is an antique. It's pre-1920s because it doesn't have a date on it, but you can tell on the back, which I guess I could take it out of, well, I probably will take it out of this frame. But you can tell, if you look at the pictures, you can tell on the back the way that the line is, and there's all kinds of things that you can do to tell the age of the postcard if it doesn't have a postmark date on it. But I found these frames on clearance last year, but I put this one in here, and this, you can take that out if you don't like that. But I thought that was really, really cute. Or maybe you wanted the postcard because you're going to get the frame and the postcard. I'm going to take it out of the frame just so I can show it to you. I'm going to have another one of these and a couple of these for next Monday. But you can see this is just it's just a matting. But here is the postcard. I love the ones with Santa. This one has the 2 little girls. And it says, best wishes for Christmas. We do have a little bit of creasing on it, and that's what the back of it looks like. It's never been posted. You just got back from a trip. Where at in Kentucky? From Faye Potts. They lived in Lake City. I don't know, Lake City somewhere. I can't tell. But you'll get the postcard and the frame. I'm going to put it back, all back in here. But you can see all the pictures. And I'm going to start it at $15. See, I kind of like it with that, just like that too. I'm going to start it at $15 for 30 seconds, and it is running. It's like she's trying to tug on Santa's beard. But this is your tip, to, like when you're going thrifting, to look for frames that are about this size. It's like a 3x5 size. And then you can put your postcards in it and you can use them as art. So I like that it has this little mat. But you can see this other one that I'm going to do next week. It's the same frame, but I didn't use the mat. Isn't that cute? Again, I love, look at the little baby and the little dog on the tree. So same frame, just a different card. I'm going to do that one next Monday. But anything that doesn't sell today, I will be putting in the buy it now. So you can purchase it later on if you change your mind. You went to Buc-ee's. Yeah, the one in Richmond, Kentucky is the one that obviously it's the one that we've always gone to too. But Zona, we're getting 2 in Indiana. Yeah, vintage greeting cards. Yeah, so look for frames, and you can use postcards and greeting cards as art. They're just like a nice little size. You can just, use if you have a frame with a stand, or you can even hang it up. One in the Greenwood area, and then I think the other one is, I want to say down near Evansville. I want to say. What did you say? I have a gazillion dollar plus shipping. We'll use pipe. What are you talking about, Nifty? You're getting a Buc-ee's. Oh, man. The barbecue is legit. It is legit. Okay. Next, I've got these little Napco boot mugs. I love this. Oh. Well, they got good nuts there, Bug. They got good nuts. And they got good fudge. And they got good tater tots, Bug. They got good tater tots. In the mornings. They only serve them in the mornings. And they got beaver chips. They got beaver chips. Metal wire, etc. Well, put it in the seller chat. Someone might be interested in. I know I do love the beaver nuggets. All right, so you're gonna get all 4 of these boots. They're all in excellent condition. They're Napco. The only one that has any issue is this one. There is a little bit of rubbing on that gold ball, but you can see somebody had tried to repaint it right there. It's not horrible, but that is there. And I love the starburst detail on the trim, and I love that candy cane stripe. One of them even comes with a little bit of fantastic plastic greenery. So they look really cute. These were made for like eggnog. Don't use these. I'm a big proponent of using your vintage, but not these, because that red paint will all come off when you wash them. So these are really cute. Do I have any that are small enough? I really need to get some more bottle brush trees. That's not going to fit. Pretend that's a small bottle brush tree. So they look cute with bottle brush trees in them. And you can put them all together. You can put them in different rooms. But you're going to get all 4 of them. Thank you guys for your bids. All 4 of them. They would also make really cute gifts. So you could give someone a gift like this. Put a little bit of greenery. Maybe pop in one of those little wooden Christmas ornaments. Put in a little gift card. And then you've got 4 sweet little gifts that you can give to people. So think about it that way too. So I'm going to start these. Thank you guys for the bids. At $19 is where the bid's at for 30 seconds. You'll get all 4 of them. You can keep them all for yourself if you want, or if you're wanting to gift gifts, you have 4 sweet little gifts right here. You could give to like your child's teacher or your post worker or your beautician. A nice little gift that you can give someone. Move this back a little bit. Thank you guys all so much. I will be doing shipping. I am going to be doing shipping on, oh golly, I haven't thought about this. Well, I'm going to start shipping tomorrow. Thank you so much, Delights of Mine. These are coming to you. I'm leaving town Wednesday morning. I'm going to go spend the night with Emma because we're going to go see Wicked. And then Thanksgiving's on Thursday. So my sale, that's going to happen tomorrow. I won't be doing that shipping until Monday because I'll be out of town. But I'm still within the window because the weekends don't count. Also, I wanted to say too, I'm going to be updating the seller guidelines. If you are having lots of sales during 1 week, okay, like I had a sale every day last week. I'm going to write it in to where you don't have to do your shipping. You have to do it within that week. So if you're having a sale on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or if you're having a sale Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can ship your items within that 7-day period. So it will give your customer an opportunity to save a little bit on shipping. I'm going to reword it in the guidelines because I think that would be a good way, hopefully, to encourage more people to hop on and have live sales. But I think that will be a way that you can still save your customers a little bit of shipping. So I shipped you a little something too, Bug. So have some sales. Save your customers on their shipping. All right. Next, you and Willie will be twins. If you go to a party, a New Year's party, and Willie is there, you guys message one another, and then you can both wear these hats because Willie has one. I think he does, but I had 2 of them, and he bought one of them last year. So this is from the 1950s, and it is a Happy New Year party hat. And it still has the elastic. The elastic's still good. So if you wanted to be twins with Willie, I feel like I should be like, it's 2 snaps and a twist. You remember that? 2 snaps and a twist. So this is a sweet little New Year's hat, and it has the original not paper mache, crepe paper that's in pink, and it has the sweet little girl, and she's got her Happy New Year. It's really, really cute, and it looks like maybe it was originally 10 cents. There's like a wax crayon or a wax pencil that has a 10 in there. So this will be cute. Obviously, you can set it up for Christmas because we got Christmas colors, but it's for New Year's. So this is going to start at $16 for 30 seconds. If there's any interest in it, let me get my ruler. It probably says it in the listing, but it's 7 inches tall. Now, when I ship this, I will shove it with paper to keep its integrity, but you can put this on your bears. You can put it on your babies. You could put it on a shelf to display. If you've got the noisemakers, those are really cute to set out for New Year's, but that would be cute with that. You can put it on your parts. All right, so this is going to be available in the Buy It Now later as well. I love that. I could put that on my bears, on your Santas, all kinds of fun things. All right. This came out of my personal collection. I love this so much. And I don't know, this might be, it doesn't say who made it. It could be Denison's. I don't know. I wish that it said. But it is cardboard. It has a little hole punched through. And it's only one-sided. But look at how great this is. Look at his striped mittens. Isn't he fantastic? So he's great for display. He's absolutely fantastic. I have a bigger one of these too that I'm probably going to bring to next week's sale that's completely flocked. It's amazing. So you could put him in a flower frog. He's in really, really good condition. The only condition issue, there's just a little bit of creasing on this one side right here. And you can't even see the creasing from the back, but that is there. These make a wonderful addition to a frame. He does have his little hole punch right there, but he would be great in a frame as well. He's just a classic Santa face, right? So I'm going to start him. Oh, wait. How tall are you, Santa? He's 12 and a half inches tall. I'm going to start him at $18 for 30 seconds. Look at his little green button. He's so incredibly cute. So you put him and you got your Santa mug. So he's a great background. Oh, the lights of mine. I'm kind of sad to see him go because I'll never find him again. But I love him so much. Do you want to see the flocked one that I have, or do you want me to wait until next week? You have a metal sign with Hagrid from Harry Potter that has that sorting hat. Oh, it's strategically placed. Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much. But I don't need to have all of the Christmas. Let me show you the other one. I just feel like showing it to you. It's really, really good. It's actually from my personal collection as well. But, man, he's fantastic. Look at this. He's big. He's a big Santa. Look at him. He's so good. Look, he's flocking fabulous. And he's got like foily right there. And he still has his original stand. It's really loose though. It's really loose. It's there, but it's really loose. But isn't he fantastic? He's got his list. Oh, Dear Santa, please bring me lots of new toys. I want train, books, airplane that flips, games, bicycle, a color for Bruce. Bruce is his dog. Candy, I like chocolates. He spelled chocolates wrong. And don't forget my mom and dad. I've been good. Doesn't say what his name is, but look at the little bear down here too. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, so that's going to be next week. That'll be next week, kids. It's fantastic. Okay. Let's go on to the next item. Okay. I don't know anything about this other than he's fantastic. I got a little excited and I paid up for him, but I couldn't resist it. Oh, Penny Sue. That's totally fine. Family comes first always. Family comes first. I know he's great. Look at the colors on him. Now, the odd thing about him is that he's got a hole all the way through. So, I mean, I would not put real flowers in him because it's going to cause crazing when you water it. But you could definitely put, yeah, I don't have one that's small enough. But wouldn't that be great? Look at that. Let me see something real quick. Hang on. Hang on. This is what we're going to do. Okay, that is fabulous. That wasn't a vintage bottle brush tree. But look at that. With this pink bottle brush tree, you can shape it. That's good. And I'm going to include the bottle brush tree. That's pretty fantastic. There isn't any marks on him anywhere. And I don't know if he was, like, looking at his face, it looks like that maybe he was home painted. But when you look at his bag and his suit, it was sprayed. It wasn't hand painted. It was sprayed because you can see a little bit of that excess paint on his boot there. So I don't know. He's good. So I'm going to start him at $25. He's got this great mica snow glitter on the trim of his hat and his boots and his coat and his little sleeves. But I love him. I know, I do too. I love it. All right. I'm going to start him at $25 for 30 seconds. He doesn't have any chips or flaws. He's in excellent condition. So he's a non-traditional Christmas colors, but if you love 1950s Christmas, he encapsulates that. He is amazing. I love him. I look at his little tongue sticking out there too. I love, love, love him. There is the back. I love him. I'm going to have to take another picture of him with this bottle brush tree because I think that bottle brush tree is perfect in there with him. All right. Now, here's the deal. The things that don't sell, it will be, they will be put in the buy it now, but they're not going to be, they'll be marked up. So just keep that in mind. If you see something that you want now, you could get it cheaper than what you could get it when I have it in the buy it now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And if I have already ran something and you want me to run it again, I can run it again. Do you know what song that's in my head right now? It's not the one that you're thinking of. Don't even say the name of that song because it isn't that one. And if you say the name of the song, then it will be that one. Hi, Bobby Beans. No, it's not Peaches either. We are Christmas elves. Dun, 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 dun. Is it Christmas elves or Santa's elves? We are Santa's elves. Bum, 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 bum. Was that from Rudolph? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves. Okay. She will go on your Christmas tree. Or if you're feeling like you want to be fun and festive, you could turn her into a puppet. Face that way, girl. My name is Side-Eye Susie. And I saw what you did last night. And I am telling Santa. Now, she's a topper for your tree. There's her hole. There's her hole. She's got like a vinyl underskirt on. And then she's got this netted overskirt with her little bows. I love her little gold or her little silver. Oh, Bobby, all you got to do is hit the bid button if you're on Vamp. And I love her little helmet. Not her helmet. Her crown. Bobby, she looks a little bit like Bobby. My name is Bobby Beans, and I also saw what you did. And I'm telling Santa. It's great. Okay, you relax, Penny Sue. That's what I told Emma for her wedding when she needed help making her flowers and stuff. And I was like, Emma, I am the entertainment. I can't help with lots of things, but I can entertain the crowd. So, Bobby, you might need to swipe somewhere and you'll see the bid button. Can you see the chat? You could swipe and then you should be able to see the bid button. Or make sure that you got your payment information in, which you've bought from me before. Tom got it. Good job, Tom. We are Santa's elf. Okay. She has composite face. She's got composite arms. She does not have any legs. You can see her composite body. That's where it stops. That's where she stops. But she's fabulous. She really, really is. Her composite is really, really good. So she's going to start at $18 for 30 seconds, and she is running. Her arms do move. So you can put her arms up. She would probably be really cute if you made some sort of like a little wand for her hand. But I love that side eye. And there she is from the back. So if you've got a smaller aluminum tree, she would be perfect for that because of those silver accents on her underdress that match that star and her headband. She would be. You know what, Penny Sue? That is a really good point. So for the 250th anniversary of our country, she would be great in a 4th of July display as well. That's a really good idea. Also, in tomorrow's Buyer's Choice sale, I have 2 receipt spikes, and those work really, really good for these angels or for your like your light up angels. They work really good for that. Holding a flag, that would be really cute. All right, so she's going to be in the buy it now as well. Okay, this has a bid. I actually have 2 of them. So I'm going to run this one, and if they're well, and then I'll run the other one. It's exactly the same. Well, okay, their little mouths are a little bit different. Which one do I have? Okay, I think. Hang on. Let me study. I got a close up of its mouth in a picture. There. Okay, this is the one that is on the listing. Yeah, she has a star on her headband. So this is a little frosted mini swung, a little ribbed with a pedestal base. And that one has a little bit more of a skinnier mouth, a little puckered mouth on it. This one is they're really both 8.5 inches tall. Yeah, they're both 8.5 inches tall. But I'm going to run this one first with the narrower. I'll show you the other one too. You can see the difference between everything else is the same, but since they are hand blown, you can see, or since they're pulled, you can see it's a little bit different. All right. So Nikki is in at 16 for this one. I'm going to start the auction at $16 for 30 seconds. No chips or cracks, frosted glass. So this is great it's really great for any time of year. But I think it would be cute since it's got this pedestal, put a little red ribbon down there or here, and then you could easily add it into your Christmas displays. I mean, you don't have to do anything with it. But if you've got a bunch of swung vases, and you know me, I don't buy a lot of glass. I'm not a glass girl, but this will be cute. All right. Does anyone want me to run the second one? Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Nikki. I will run the second one if anyone wants me to. Okay, Pootie says yes. I just didn't take a picture of it. Oh. This is going to be live auction. This is a really weird title. Also starting this one at 16. We are Santa's elves. Okay, we're running the second one. Same thing. Again, I think it would be great if you zhuzhed it up, added a little ribbon. I wish I had a little red ribbon. I do over there in my shipping station, but all right, starting at $16 for 30 seconds. It's just like the other one, only this one has just a little bit wider of a mouth. And it is that little puckered, kind of a scalloped mouth, if you will. It is. You can easily just change the color of the ribbon. If you just tied like a thin little ribbon around it, it would be good. Yes, I can run that. Nikki, are you thinking you need this for your red, white, and blue room? She would be really cute. Penny Sue, that was a really good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pootie. That's a really good idea. All right, let me go ahead and run this again. Let me find her down here. Now she's at the top. Okay. All right, so we're going to run our Christmas Angel again, starting at $18 for 30 seconds, and she's running. She's got mohair hair, full composite face, arms, hands, torso. She doesn't have any legs, but she's got the silver star on her chest and her little crown on her head. She's got mohair, then bug. And there she is in the back. I thought she had a little millinery flower on the back, but she doesn't. She's really cute. So you keep her out for, you could leave her out all year, but then you could put her in with your, what are we calling that? What is 250? It's not a bicentennial. We had that in 1976. What is this called? Somebody that's smarter than me, let me know. Quintessential? What is it called? 250 years. Which isn't very old. I mean, if you think about it, we're not very old. You don't think it's a thing? It has to be something. All right, I got another angel. Oh, she's right here. This angel looks like she's cries diamonds. Yes, you do. You do. And they're perfect for that. She is a spun head angel with the little stockinette wings and body. This girl is so fancy. She cries diamonds. Look at that. I love her little heart mouth. She's got little, now her arms don't move. Okay, thank you, Lori. Semi-quincentennial. Semi-quincentennial. I'm probably not saying that right. I knew it was called something, but I couldn't remember what that was. So she is also a tree topper for like a little mini tree. She does stand just fine on her own if you wanted to put her with your displays, but she is so clean. You can't move her hands. Her hands stay just like that. Look at her hairdo. She's got butt bangs. She's really, really clean, really, really nice. All of her stockinettes are in perfect condition. And then there's a little bit of mica glitter on her wings. And she's got one like little gold bow down at the bottom. Oh, she's got two. Oh, she's got three. So every little point here has a little gold bow. So we're going to start her at $16 for 30 seconds. And she is running. I cry diamonds. Bobby Beans! Bobby Beans! Did you see I got my baby beans all displayed? Look, Bobby Beans. See that shelf right there? I got my beans all displayed. And now I've sold all the polka dotted ones that I had, and I wish I had them back again. So I'll have to be looking for some of them. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Tom. Bobby and Tom. All right, let me get, I'm twirling around too much. All right. This guy has a couple bids already. He is a Christmas reindeer in the gold tone. Now, he just has a made in Japan tag. Oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to see it because of the glare. Made in Japan tag right there. I don't know if I don't think that he's Dream Pet. He could very well be Herman Pecker, but he's got the gold lame horns and the gold lame reins, and he still has his little bell. The other one that I sold last week didn't have his bell any longer, but he's definitely looked in the headlights. And he stands just fine. His antlers are armatured, so you could, if you want them to face a weird way, you could definitely do that. He just has a couple little spots on his velveteen body. But other than that, he's in really, really nice shape. He only has a partial smile. He's a side smiler. All right. Ooh. So we're going to run him. Thank you guys so much for the bid. A Story 1025 has the high bid of 16, and he is running. I love these red ones. I saw somebody had posted, and they have a whole shelf of just deer like this, and it's so cute. I see all these things, and I'm like, I want to collect that. I want to collect that. But I need a shelf. I need shelves everywhere to put all the things that I would like to collect on it. He's a Mona Lisa deer. He's a red deer. Thank you, A Story 1025. He is coming to you. Okay. I did not realize. Thank you so much. I didn't realize that these were Christ when I bought them. Okay, is that Florabelle? See, I always say it's Herman Pecker. Everything is Herman Pecker for me. I'm Florabelle. I'm a Florabelle dear. He's a cute one. Cute, cute, cute. I did not realize that these were Christ when I bought them. Oh, he's not Florabelle? Christmas Florabelle. School me. Tell me what this is. I should probably know. We need to be taught. I'm going to Google it so I can see a picture. And I'll be like, oh, I know what that is. Images. Florabelle. Oh. Are they the plastic? They're the plastic deer. The plastic deer, right? Santa in a sleigh and the plastic deer. Is that what it is? I might have some of the, I don't have it today, but when I go through all of my other Christmas, I might have one. I know that Emmeline just sold one to Sweet Treats and Pretties because I got to send it back. Xander, be a good boy. Don't eat Christmas. All right, so these are Christ. K-R-E-I-S-S. We've got Mrs. Claus and Santa. I didn't realize that they were Christ. Or if I did, I forgot. They are marked Christ on the bottom. They are salt and pepper shakers. Santa does have some color loss on his hat, probably because somebody actually put salt in here, and that salt will eat away like acid to the paint. He has spaghetti trim all the way around the bottom of his suit and on his hat. She has spaghetti trim all along the bottom of her dress. Adorable. So you're going to get the pair. They're figurines at this point. We're not going to use them. Oh, just made in Japan? Well, you're speaking our language because we all love made in Japan Christmas. My favorite personal vintage Christmas are ceramics by Commodore. Those are my favorite. All right, so we got a bid on these, the Christ, Mr. and Mrs. Santa, $18 for 30 seconds, and they are running. Mrs. Claus has a present in her hand, ready. She's ready to put her present in Santa's sack. I don't like her face, though. She's got a very different styled face than Santa. Maybe it's just because she's got her eyes closed. But he's just got a really, really good painted face. Yeah, I know. G Go Million 123. The Christ clauses are coming to you. These are my little heart here. And they don't have any flaws on them. Maybe it's the glasses. There's something that I didn't like about her. Well, I got another set of shakers. These are not Christ, but they are Santa heads. Just the heads, please. The thing that I like about these is the swirls on the back for his hair. Did you know that Santa had curls? Oh, hi, Gidget. Go, Gidget. Go, Gadget. This one has tape on the bottom. It's driving me a little nuts. They do have plastic replacement stoppers. And I still wouldn't use these, but they're in great shape. The red on them is fantastic. These are cute. If you could put them together, obviously, but hi, Quail. But I don't know. I still wouldn't use them. But you can use them if you want. But if you wash them, that red paint's gonna come off. All right, these are gonna start at $12 for 30 seconds. They're hand painted and they do have different eyes. So he looks a little bit more serious, and he's not so serious. Oh my gosh, it gets so washed out. I hate that. I hate that it's so washed out, but they're really, really cute. And you'll get them both. I mean, you could probably use these in assemblages too. And I like that little touch of green in the holly. All right, so these guys will be available in the Buy It Now after the sale is over as well. Okay, this is my pricey thing that I'm bringing to the sale today. This is a beautiful piece of rainbow glass. It says crackle glass. This is not crackle glass. It's not crackle glass. It is a pinched decanter in this ruby red, which is orange amberina. This teardrop stopper, and that's why I put it in the sale today, because it reminds me of a Christmas ornament. It's beautiful. Now, this one, you can see it is ribbed and it's pinched. It's pinched. It is hand blown. We've got the Pontil mark there on the bottom. So when this was being blown, the artisan just kind of pinched, just these two sides. This side is just more ribbed, and we have a pinch, more ribbed, and then the pinch on the other side. We've got a little bit of the remnants of the tag there. There's no chips or flaws, and it does have cadmium in it, so around the corners will glow. You're not going to be able to see it with these lights, but it will glow with that cadmium in there. But this is gorgeous. I think that this would be great with your other swung vases, your Christmas ornaments. Yes, it's orange. It's kind of a burnt orange red color, but it's gorgeous. There's no flaws on it. And I started it at a very, very fair price. It's 10.5 inches tall. So it's starting at $65 for 30 seconds. And it's just lovely. It really, really is. It's beautiful. It's not one that you see very, very often. Thank you, Max. You told me 3 times. I see you 3 times. Thank you so much. But it's gorgeous. We've got the sanded base there on the inside as well. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, so this is going to be, oh, Lynn, are you getting this for a Christmas gift, Lynn? Lynn, we could just trade. Okay, Max. Max. Okay, Lynn, how about this? We can put this towards something else. I'm going to turn this heater off. I got to turn that heater off. You know what I mean, Lynn? Okay, this is going to be great. He's going to love that. Oh, I love that. And I might be able to see it again. Thank you, Lynn. All right, okay. Our friend on YouTube who loves my nails told me 3 times. You're very, very kind. But we're watching. We're watching. Okay, the next item. Okay, these are just weird, but they're in their original package, and I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. They're king-sized. They're king-sized knives. They look like normal-sized knives to me, but king-sized Christmas plastic tableware. These are just the knives, and they all have Santa's heads, and then they say season's greetings. You know they're not going to make these anymore because this is too expensive to make and to sell. And they actually had sold these for 89 cents back in the day. They missed their stamp hole a little bit. But I don't know. They've never been taken out of their package. I honestly don't know how many you get. Let's say a dozen. Could you craft with a knife? Penny Sue, could you craft with a Santa knife? You could put these out if you were having a charcuterie board and you had like jellies and spreads, soft cheeses that you're going to put on your charcuterie board. So you could use these for that. Look at that. Santa has a big mouth. Anyway, they say they're from, what does that say? Does it say in the listing? No, they're made in Hong Kong. So they're going to be, I'm going to start them at $12 for 30 seconds. And they are running $12, 30 seconds for the knives. If you have a little elf, you could put, this could be your elf on the shelves knife, like Murder Elf. So glad Bolt is winning. I mean, you could, my mind is thinking a charcuterie board. Put these in if you've got like a Santa boot, which I have a couple over there. Put these in your Santa boot. Oh my gosh, Max. Max, we gave you a chance. We really did. We gave you a chance, Max, but we're not talking about my nails right now. So now, Max, you're gone. Sorry, Max. All right. So thank you, Bolt. Thank you. What are you going to do with those? You have to share. I want to know. Wait, you go over here. You go over there. All right. Hello, Redeemed in Green. All right. Okay. This, I did a little bit of research on this tree. So this is a Tuscany tree, and they sell for a little bit of money. Way more than what I started it for, but I got a good deal on it. I get all of my glasses from Lensmart online, and in fact, I'm waiting on another shipment, and I went way crazy, like very extra glasses. Like they had some new styles that are like bold, and like when someone sees you, they'll notice my glasses before they notice anything else, especially if I'm not talking. But yeah, so I'm excited. I do have some Elton John glasses that are completely rhinestone in a couple different colorways, but I'm waiting on, and I hope that I get them before we leave for Germany, because I'm going to wear them over there. Also, yes, I am so excited about Germany. I was watching another vlog, a vlogger that went to the Christmas markets last year, and she had on the cutest little red toboggan hat and little red sweater and I'm like, I need a red toboggan hat. So I'm going to go to Marshall's tomorrow, and I hope, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go tomorrow. It'll have to be on Wednesday. And I'm hoping to find a red toboggan hat and a red sweater. You can stick them in plant pots. And okay, I like that idea, Jilly. That's a really good idea. Oh, you live in California, Quail. Well, yeah, you wear toboggan hats, Quail. They're just a little hat with a little ball on top, like a playing in the snow hat. You know what a toboggan hat is. It's got the little ball on top, a little knit hat with the ball on top. Do you call them something different? A tongue? What? A beanie? A toboggan hat. Like what Santa wears. Toque? We just call them a toboggan hat or a sock hat in Indiana. Stocking cap with a ball on top. Toque. I have never in my life have ever heard it called that, Bug. Ever. Yeah, I call it a beanie. Or I call it a toboggan hat. Anyway, this is a Tuscany lead crystal swirl. I sold one of these last week. But you can see it's kind of twisted. Yeah, you can call it what you want. It's French Canadian. Beanie with a ball. Beanie hats. I have never heard it called a toque. Is that what you called it? Toque. 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 I've never heard it called that. Okay, so this is a great little tree. There's no flaws on it. I like that it's swirled. I do have another tree in today's sale, and I'm going to have another one in next week's sale. So this is going to start at $20. Thank you, Zona, for your bid. $20 for the lead crystal tree. And if you've got, yeah, Max really liked my nails. If you have your lighted base, I highly recommend. I need to order some more of these. I left my my balls in my bay window for my tree, and I need some more bases like this. I just wish they had them where I could plug them in, because I hate having to replace the batteries, which I haven't replaced the batteries in that for a long time. Thank you, Zona. That one is coming to you. I appreciate it. All right. What do we got next? Well, this one's another Tuscany tree. This one takes, let me see if I've got, I might have the candles to go with this. Let me check. Hang on. We are Santa's elves. We are Santa's elves. Oh, don't fall. All right, I got these candles. I'm going to see if they fit. These look like they're from Germany. Oh, man, I cannot. They're these candles. Look at that pretty box. They're Ballmerkersen. Feisty composition. No, well, if he can get free beer, he might. I think these are from Germany. 20 Stücks. Stücks. Because that umlaut. Are you going to fit? Oh my gosh, I think that you do. Okay, hang on. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's shorter. Oh, there's different sizes. Oh, okay. Hang on. I mean, they don't fit perfect, but they fit. No, those don't fit good. I'll include the candles with it. Not the box of candles, just the 4. They're vintage candles, but I'm not including the whole box. Maybe I should. How about I do? How about I include the entire box of candles? Would you like that? Okay. So you're going to get these candles alone. They're shorter ones too, but they're a little bit wider at the bottom. So I thought that the shorter ones could go, but you might have to shave those down a little bit more. But I'm going to, okay. Just started listening to the latest Louise Penny book, The Black Wolf. All of her books take place in Canada, mostly Quebec, and they say toque all the time. I have never heard of that. Oh my gosh, these candles though. Okay, we got them apart. They're good. They're still good. So you're gonna get the candle holder and the candles that don't fit perfect, but if you twist them in there good enough, they'll fit. And I'm going to include, you get a bunch. So if you burn those, then you've got more. Okay? The made in Germany Blitzer Kraken. And this is a beautiful, clear, textured glass Christmas tree candle holder. And it has a price tag on the bottom from Cheer Guild Gifts, #1. And you'll get the candles as well. And the box is pretty cute too. You could probably make a little, you took the candles out, you might be able to do a little something with that box. All right, so we're going to start it. Thank you guys all so much for the bids. And this is it's like a paperweight, so it's heavy. So just know that your shipping, you know, it's heavy. It's glass. It's solid glass. It's much heavier than this one. I thought it was Blanco at first, but it's not. Melt the wax candle. Okay, that's a good idea. You can melt the bottom of a little. See, what I would do, Quail, is I just keep shoving it in there until it fits. But the way Quail is saying, if you heat the bottom of that candle to make it a little bit smaller, you probably get them to fit. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Mooney. Those are coming to you. Oh, I don't want to put that down there. Via Santa's elf. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. This guy was new old stock. I bought him when I went to Collectors Carnival from the same booth that I got those new old stock angels from. And I took him out of this. I opened him. Willie, I opened him, but he did not have he was just in plastic. He didn't have a neat topper card. He was just in plastic. So I opened him. I did. Now, these little bells, do you guys remember the movie Cat's Eye? The Stephen King movie with Drew Barrymore when she was a little girl? And the cat, they didn't want the cat because they thought the cat was sucking the breath out of the baby, but it wasn't the cat. It was the little troll. The little troll that came in and he wore little bells on his shoes like that. And at the end of the movie, the cat helped kill the troll. Do you remember that? Michael knows what I'm talking about because Michael and I, we reference that movie a lot. Okay. All right. So some of you know, but that's what that sound reminds me of. So if he wakes up, if you get him and then you hear this in the middle of the night, you might have a problem. He is 12 inches tall. He is, I don't know why it says figurine because he is like a pose doll, a stockinette pose doll. You can move his arms, you can move his legs. I'm not going to do all of that because I will let the new owner do that because you're going to get him in his virginal state where he's not been manipulated at all. That's the same guy you got my little foil trees in the original box from. Yes. And I got another little guy too that I'm going to bring that I have to resell. I'm going to grab him in a minute, but I love his floofy beard and his little floofy hair. He also has those little bells on the sleeves of his jacket. He has his original tags. He is a bell Santa. Oh gosh, you can see. Oh my gosh. Let me block that light. A Christmas. It's Calvert's. He's made in Japan. There's his sticker. And he's really, really good. He's 12 inches tall. So I am going to start him at $26 for 30 seconds. And he is running. Like I said, you can bend him. You can manipulate him. You can have him pose in different positions if you would like. I am just not going to do that. I will let the next owner do that. He's got little brown boots with gold rickrack along the trim of his little boots. Yeah, he is super cute. And you're not going to see him very often, especially in this condition. Did I scare you with him coming to life story? He won't really come to life. That is pretend. That's pretend. Yeah, look at the tag. Bell Santa. He's fabulous. All right. Well, he will be in the buy it now. Let me show you the other guy that I have that I also got from that same booth. It's this guy. He also was in his packaging, but I took him out of the packaging because it wasn't that great. It was just plastic. So he is the Jolly Green Giant. Now you can pose him same way. He's also 12 inches tall. He's a little sprite, a little pixie sprite. So and he is like in new condition as well. But you can bend his little legs. And I've already bent him to pose him for a picture. Hand painted face, but look how cute they look together. He'd be cute, like tucked in a stocking. Anyway, I'm going to run him. And at 20. We are Christmas elves. I have another one that I would be bringing next week. She's a little, no, I think I have her listed. She's a little lighter. She's more of a chartreuse green. This one's more of like a Elphaba green, if you will. So I'm going to start her at $20. She was new old stock. I took her out of her plastic. Thank you, Bobby Beans. There's her little feet. I do have the other one in the buy it now. That is a little bit more of a chartreuse color. She has this on the back of her neck. That's just where the stockinette didn't get pulled all the way down. That isn't any damage. That's just the way that she was made. Yet she went to Sephora and got the really good mascara and the brow liner. And the lips. All right, thank you, Bobby Beans. She's coming to you. Let me put my tray back down. Now, if you want the other one, check out the buy it now because she is listed. She is listed in there. But she'd be cute tucked in a stocking, I think. All right, a couple more things. I do have a couple things too. Hi, Jamie. Oh my gosh, how is the baby? I saw that he broke his little arm. My son, when he was in elementary school, I got a call one day that I saw that, so bless his heart, he broke his thumb in gym class playing football. And I'm like, the one time my child picks up something sports related and he breaks his thumb. He does not play sports. Never. He tried. We tried him and everything. He hated it. But, yeah, well. He plays video games, so he needs those thumbs, But bless his little heart. The picture, he looked like a trooper, though. Did you cry more than he did? Bless his little heart. Yeah, see? Well, maybe he'll find another hobby. Junior Mint broke his arm at the roller rink. That's relatable, though. That's relatable. Oh, at the roller rink. Man. Stay away from the roller rink. Well, I'll come back with broken limbs. If I could live life over again, I would have stuck with roller skating and I would have done roller derby. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm too fat and too old to do it now. And I can't, I can still skate, but not to that extent. But could you imagine how fun that would be to play roller derby? You could get out a lot of aggression from that. All right. I had shown this last week and I decided to go ahead and list it. This is in a beautiful autograph book. It is, well, this is what it looks like. And you can see this gold, it's metal, this little punched metal airplane. I want to say that that's Santa in there. Maybe it's not, but to me, I'm seeing Santa, but maybe it isn't. But, oh gosh, there you can see that is metal. And it doesn't have, it's missing the back. The back would have looked just like this. So it's missing the back. But this has a nice little winter scene in here. And it's got these little cornered poems. Golly, that light, the brightness of it all. So this little poem says, a lot of joys, a heap of health, a happy heart, a bit of wealth. All this my Christmas wish for you, and with it, happy new year too. But you can see the ghost image on the other side, just from it being stored. This is from, I believe it's from the 1930s, because there is a December 1930, that picture just 1932 calendar sheet. This is a loose picture of this little cabin. And it says on the back, this print guaranteed for life. Hall's Photo Service, Anderson, Indiana. That's my hometown. For life. So that one is loose. I love this one. This is someone's wedding photo. Life. And then there's this beautiful lady here. And that says, in my slide down the banister, in my slide down the banister of life, you are just a splinter in my career. Isn't that nice? Am I selling mom's heirlooms again? This? The whole Howard I sold. There's this guy and his horses. Oh no, the Anderson, I don't know where this came from. It was probably in my dad's pile of ephemera. There's lots of blank pages, but then it picks up again. Well, see, some of these pages have like these little designs and stuff. That's like kind of golden flecked, I guess. And then it picks up again, strangely enough, towards the end, where there are some newspaper clippings and poems. And like this one has these flowers that are on it. And then it has another poem that's handwritten on the back. And then some more. It's just really sweet, right? So this is going to, we have a bid. Shelly, thank you so much. $16 is a starting bid for 30 seconds. Autograph book. These look really, really nice though too. If you have several of these, we like to be voyeuristic, and so we can look in other people's writings. But if you have several of them together in a display, I think that would be really cute. I also still have, I might do this. I got that. We kind of went through it before. I got a whole box of one person's stuff. So we've got some, thank you, Shelly. What's the word I'm looking for? Provenance. So somebody had sent me this. Here's the letter. I'm not going to read it, but all of this stuff belonged to one family. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do, I might do this tomorrow. This is what I really want to do. I want to sell this as a lot together, and Jerry brought me something in this really cute little red box. I'm going to include it. Well, I'll include some of it in this box. Some of it won't fit, but this is all one family's stuff. There are photographs. There are like this beautiful album here. These were all this family's stuff. There's Easter stuff in here as well. What I want to do is I want to sell this all because it has to stay together. It has to stay together. And the amount of money that I'm going to make from this, I'm going to use to go buy items to fill the blessing boxes in my town. So it's going to be 100% everything that I sell this for. I might add in a few other things as well. It's going to go to the blessing boxes fund, because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do it Wednesday before I go out of town. And I want to fill the blessing boxes up in our town, which is my reminder to you. If you've got, a lot of times they're at churches, if you are able to, even going through your own pantries and finding things that aren't expired yet, but like, I never did make this recipe. I'm going to put this in the blessing box. There's a lot of people that, especially this time of year for Thanksgiving and the holidays coming up, that could definitely use these items, so you can just donate them anonymously, go fill up the box, and really help some people in your own community that could really use a little bit of extra help. So just think about that if you would like to go and fill up blessing boxes in your town. A lot of times you'll see them at churches, and it looks like a little library, but it's just a little house. And you can fill that up. I'm honestly looking into, I got to see if I can do this. They make some that you can buy. It's it almost looks like a Rubbermaid little house. It's almost like a mailbox, but I'd really like to put one here at the shop, but I don't know if I'm allowed. And that way I can just easily fill the blessing box. And don't forget pets too. Don't forget about pets. Dog food, cat food, you can, because they got pets sometimes too. And, pets are hungry as well. So anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do with that. All right. The next item, do I have it on here? Did I not list it? I got to do my giveaways too. Oh, I didn't get this listed. Well, I got it sitting right here. So this is, I like that too. It says something sweet. I know it's hard to tell with the stuff that's in the jar, but it's printed on both sides. It's a little bubble lid, and inside are crocheted Oreos. So if you've got an Oreo lover in your family, this will be a cute little gift. You get 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thank God there's an even number. 14. Oh my gosh, that would be cute for a little kid's kitchen set. And then this is the jar. So you could take those Oreos out and put your jelly beans in here, your Hershey Kisses. Can you use them for your feet? How would you do that? You can make little earrings. So you get 14 crocheted Oreos in the something sweet. I'm not going to put these in here fancy. We're just going to put them back in the jar. I can crochet, but I'm not. I could make these, but I haven't. Okay, so I'm going to make a listing. I had taken pictures of this, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Picture. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Beep. Beep. Boop. Boop. Okay. Something sweet crocheted Oreo jar. I used to crochet little makeup removers in flower shapes. Oh, that would be cute. Well, Bug, if you got some vintage yarn, make those again and sell them. Bam. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to kick you. All right. I'm going to start these at $18 for 30 seconds. The little bubble jar. And this is not like, someone didn't like Cricut this on here. This is how it was made. That has not been Cricketed. It's not been Cricketed at all. I think that would be fun. You could even, if you're giving it as a gift, tie a little ribbon around the neck of this. But that's super cute. Take another drink of Alani. My daughter took some books out to hers last week and found money in a box window. And a person came, drug dealer. Ew. Listen, I'm not. Oh, thank you, Pody. Thank you. I am not saying that there are people that, I mean, in all aspects of any kind of charity or any kind of thing like that, there are always going to be people that will take advantage of things. But I look at it at there are more people that really, really, really need it. And, you know, I think that if you just look at it that way, I mean, honestly, if we're quite honest, even if there is somebody that is a drug dealer, you know, they are hungry too. And I don't want to, even drug dealers are hungry. I know that sounds pretty, that sounds bad because I don't condone the drug dealers, but people they do things there for all kinds of different reasons that we don't know. And it is not our job to judge anybody, you know? So, you know, people are very desperate, and it isn't our job to judge people for falling into hard times or for their life choices. Hopefully they can sometime get help. You know what I mean? You know. Okay. So I don't have anything else except that I do have this angel. I took pictures of both of these things. Maybe I should just wait and put them on next week's. We're going to do our giveaways, but I am going to show you the items that didn't sell in case somebody wants me to run them again. Right. Humanity. You know? Yeah, we can judge Willie. No, we can't. It isn't our job. And, you know, humanity comes in all shapes and sizes and forms, and you don't know what you would do if you were in a desperate situation as well. Humanity is a novel concept these days. I agree. All right. So I'll start with the things that I showed first. Is this, oh, Nana, are you okay? Have you been rescued? Why were you stuck on the side of the road? Oh, hope you're okay. Did your car break down? Gosh, none of that this time of year. Okay. This is an antique postcard that I put in this frame, but you can take it out of the frame, and it's in good condition. It's pre-1920. I'm not going to take it out of the frame. You can see the picture. But I put this border around it, but it is a full postcard. So this was going to start at, there, I put it up on the screen. You can see the full postcard. This would be $15. So let me know, and I can run this again. I love how that little girl is trying to tug on Santa's beard. It's so cute. And then I also have this, take that off, Happy New Year's hat from the 1950s with the original crepe paper at the top. I guess taken right out of the way. It left my wallet. Okay, well, I'm glad. Oh my gosh, you left your wallet on the roof of the car. That is stressful, Nana. Oh my gosh. Okay, Bobby, I will. Oh my gosh, that's so stressful because you don't know, like, did somebody find your wallet and aren't doing the right thing? Oh, Nana, I'm so sorry. That's stressful. Well, I hope that you get, oh, no, Misty. I hope that you get that sorted. Frame too. You'll get the frame as well. The frame is new. The postcard is antique. All right, I'm going to start this. Thank you, Bobby, at $15 for 30. Oh my gosh. So Willie is going to have a sale Thanksgiving evening with Lamar. What time is it, Willie? So we have to go over and spend time. I look at the candles on the tree. I wonder if there was any record of how many trees caught on fire back when they put candles on trees. Probably a lot. But, you know, they didn't have any. So how else are they going to free? Yeah, was I not supposed to say? Was it supposed to be a surprise? Are you cussing me out right now, Willie? 8 my time. So that's 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Thanksgiving night. I will try my best to be in attendance, but I'll be out of town. And when I'm with my family, guess what they want me to do? They want me to not be on my phone or on my computer or on my tablet. The nerve of them. Thank you, Bobby. So this little hat's would start at $16. Happy New Year's. It has the elastic. You could still wear it. You know, if you're going to a New Year's Eve party, look at that. 2 snaps and 2 snaps in Z formation and X formation. So anyway, this would start at $16. And then I've got this gorgeous planter that, oh, I told everybody, my big mouth. Well, you need to let people know so they can make plans. This gorgeous planter that I stuck this bottle brush tree in, this pink bubblegum colored, the bottle brush tree is not vintage, but that is amazing. This is incredible. This would start at $25, which isn't, honestly, that's about what I paid for it. So that's about what I paid for it. I couldn't resist him though. He was too good. I also have these Santa head salt and pepper shakers. They started at $12 if anyone wants me to rerun. Is there any other giveaway? Oh yeah, I got 2 more giveaways. And then we've got him. He didn't sell. He is new old stock. He's going to start at $26. I did take him out of his wrapping. He was in his original plastic wrap. He is a Bell Santa. He's Calvert's Berwyn. So I can start him at $26 if anyone, and you can pose him, but I didn't because I'll let the new owner decide to do that. So I can run him again. And that's all the things that I have prepared for today, but we'll do the giveaways. I got 2 giveaways. And the way that these giveaways work is you don't have to have already bought something from me. If you can win, you just have to be in the US and you have to be following me. So make sure that you're following me. I will follow you back. Okay, that's the song coming from my bathroom. That's supposed to happen. Okay. So the first one is now these were mine. I have a stack of t-shirts that maybe I wore once because I have too many of them. So this one is from the Vintage Hunter Co., which I'm thinking of some ideas for 2026. It is going to be different than the pop-up that we did. This one's a size large. And so we will do, I got to take a picture of it. Oh, nope. It's not an auction. It's a giveaway. Publish. So you just have to be following me. You have to be in the US. And hit that little purple button. You can't win, Helen. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you cannot win. You can't win. You have to be a loser. Not win if you're not over on Vamp. You could be a loser like Helen. We love her anyway. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's not that shirt. I already gave away that shirt. All right. This is a nice thick t-shirt too. Diane, why are you not on Vamp? You guys are going to make me cry. Do you want to see me cry? We work so hard. I work nonstop, doing everything that I possibly can. It's all you got to do is join. That's all you got to do. It's easy. It's not hard. You just got to go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. All right, who's going to win this one? Rigged! Willie! Do you already have this one? I don't know why I'm doing that. That is so inappropriate. It's a large. It'll fit you. Well, now you got another one. I expect you to wear it at your sale on Thursday night. Okay. I should just give away. No, I'm going to save some for tomorrow. I'm going to give away more shirts tomorrow. This one, only like a handful of people have this one because I didn't make very many of these. So this one's in a heather gray. It is a Bella canvas shirt, which I love. And it is so soft. Okay, slit it down so we can see some cleavage. All right. There is a Bedford in New York, and it's totally horse country. I want to go to New York. I've never been. I've never been to New York. I've never been east of Ohio. That's pretty sad. Okay. This one is, I think this is an extra large. Yeah, this one is an extra large. The Bella canvas ones do run a little bit big, but we're going to give this one away. Size extra large. I don't know why. I try to smile for the pictures. Again, you just have to be following me. You have to be in the US, and you have to be on Vamp. This is super soft. It's really, really soft. So enter in the giveaway. I'm going to be doing some more, I think 4 t-shirt giveaways tomorrow. Yeah. And I have so many of them, but I don't need, you must be a rad human. You must be a rad human. Absolutely. Veronica Vamp. One of them I have is Christmas colors for tomorrow. So my sale tomorrow is all buyer's choice. Starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, and it's all vintage Christmas. 25 entries. I hate that it gets so dark. Just makes me so angry. Okay, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Emmeline Dart. All my friends. Oops. Y'all are winning. That makes me happy. You guys get my clothes from my closet. You know what I should have done? I should have grabbed a bunch of clothes that I donated and say, I will give this away. I got some new shoes. But those would be a little much to ship. I like to give away things that don't cost me a ton to ship. However, once we're at almost 17,000 members on Vamp. Once we hit 20,000 members, I am going to give away something big. Something big. Big. Something real big. So tell all your friends to join Vamp. Maybe we can get Helen to eventually join Vamp. You know? A date with my husband? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Well, that's for your first time purchase, Lynn. Was that your first time purchase? It should say, use code MISTY1ST, all caps, to get 15% off. You can try it and see if it'll work. I don't have any, Kenny Sue. I'm not going to sell you a used one. I don't have any more. I might have a couple at the antique mall, but they're not Vamp shirts. No, not my Cabbage Patches. Not my Cabbage Patches. No, it'll be something big. It might be cash money. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. It's going to take us a little while to get there, but you never know. But listen, if you're not a member, I don't know why you're not, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to download an app yet. Eventually, we would like for you to download just the Vamp app, but you just can join the community, and it's so much fun. And we're working on, we talked about it earlier in the sale, that we want to have like sharing time where we're decorating together. We're just doing that kind of fun. Will Star City be doing a giveaway ever? Because I call dibs on the mom. I'm sure that could be arranged. Lynn, do you want to give away your mother-in-law? I will help you, Helen. Do you need me to hold your hand? I will hold your hand, Helen. I promise. Lynn, can you give away your mother-in-law for a day? He was going to say that. I won't give away mine. But yeah, I could see Richard's mom and Willie having a grand old time together. Oh I have the best mother-in-law in the world. And I had a rough growing up time when I was, mid-teenagers, just family stuff that was going on, and my in-laws, they saved me in a lot of different ways. So very blessed to have the family that I do. I'm very, very blessed. Hello, Pamela O'Brien. How are you? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking forward to be able to spend time with them this weekend. I have the best in-laws. Best. Well, I mean, she knows. She agrees. I mean, she went through a rough time too. You all go through rough times. Everyone goes through rough times. And, you learn from things, and sometimes things that can be rough can turn you into what you've become. So there's blessings in difficult times. There's blessings in difficult times, but everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Okay. Well, I suppose I don't know if I have anything else I want to. Well, I got lots of things I could show you. You are. Life can be hard, but that's the thing though, too. You can have a difficult place. And if you can learn from some bad choices and some bad decisions, and you can grow and you can learn from them, then that's fine. You got to grow through what you go through sometimes, and it makes you put things into perspective, and it helps you, I don't know, be a little more of a well-rounded person, I guess. If you've had some difficulties, I don't know. I'm not getting on my soapbox, but I think you know what I mean. I mean, you can live your life in a negative space, but that's such a waste of time. You can try to live a life where you wake up every day, and I do this every day. You wake up every day, even if you're having a crappy time and your mental health is in the toilet. I'm on medications for my mental health. You got to tell yourself every morning one thing in your day that you are looking forward to, or a blessing that you have in your day. Just one little thing every day, and it can really turn your day, and it makes you have a little bit different of an outlook. Even if it's like, ooh, I got new slippers, and I'm gonna wear my new slippers. I got a new pair of pajamas from Goodwill today. I mean, I'm gonna wash them first, but I can't wait to wear those pajamas after I get them washed, of course. Little things like that. If you ever read Dewey the Decimal Cat, at the end of the book, the daughter said to the mother, she apologized. "It's okay, Mom. It's life." I love that. I haven't read that, but that's true. Sometimes hard times, when you're going through them, it is difficult and you don't understand. But as you grow, you can kind of see the reasons behind some things, and it makes you understand things a little bit more. And if you can put yourself, of course, when you were younger, you can't put yourself in that position to kind of rationalize things. But as you get older, you can say, okay, so I can understand why X, Y, and Z happened. I collect vintage deer and putz houses. Any available? I don't have any putz houses, but there might be some sellers tonight that might have some putz houses. So Pamela, make sure that you're on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. I see that you're on Instagram right now, but if you go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, there might be some listings of putz houses and deer. I'm going to have some deer tomorrow in my sale. I'm having a sale tomorrow at 3, but come over to Vamp and check out. It's a virtual antique mall. So we've got lots of different booths. and some really, really good vintage sellers. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, Cat and Turtle. I popped in at the last minute during her sale. Okay, so Pamela O'Brien. Thank you, Nifty. Cat and Turtle has more Putz houses. She just had a sale earlier today. So if you pop onto Vamp and you send her a message, you can like her. Then she can send you a link. She can send you a private listing of items. She's got really unique ones. I popped in at the last minute. Getting this hair done has really set my whole day off. I want to just sit and enjoy all the sales today. So Pamela, make sure that you come over and make sure that you're following Cat and Turtle. It is virtualantiquemarketplace.com. And if you search in the search, once you come and you, thank you, Nifty Kitty. Well, she can't see it though, Nifty, because she's on Instagram. That's the bad thing too. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you can't see the whole chat. So we would love to have you come over and join our community, Pamela, and you'll be able to chat during the lives. There's a lot of live sales going on tonight. So join our community and make sure that you're following Cat and Turtle. She'll see that you followed her, and then she can message you back with maybe some photographs, and she can send you a private listing. And if you are a seller and you are wondering how you can do that, you just create a listing like you normally do, but you just turn the toggle onto private. That way it doesn't show up for the public to see. And then you open up that listing and you just copy and paste the little URL, and you can send that to, thank you, Willie. Pamela, Willie just put the link to Vamp in the chat, so you can just click on that or copy and paste it on Instagram. But that's how you can send a private listing. That's how you can send a private listing. Or Pamela, you can always send me a DM on Instagram as well, and I can help you. But we really would love to see more of you come over and join our community, where we got a lot of fun things that we're thinking about doing and planning. So it's just a great positive place for you to come and hang out with people who also love vintage and antiques. Because sometimes the people in your life are like, enough, we don't care. But you know, we like this stuff and we'll always talk about it. Okay. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Come on over, Pamela. We're all saving a seat for you. We never can get enough of vintage. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to go and spend some time with my family, edit a video, and I'll be back here in the morning to start another day. Thank you guys so much for being here. There are other sellers going on tonight. I'm getting ready. There's nobody live right now. What time are they going live? What time are they going live? Oh, I think it was it Penny that had to cancel her sale? Dana's not going live till 7. I'm not staying here till 7, Dana. I'm not staying. Does somebody else want to pop on and go live and have a pop-up sale? I can raid you. Intakers. Oh, bugs in bed. Are you still recovering? Are you still recovering from your shots? Mark was in. Yeah. Oh, you should do that. Cat and Turtle's going to come back. Pamela O'Brien, Cat and Turtle's going to come back. So you can buy some of her Putz houses. Okay, I'll wait 5 minutes. Oh, I'm so happy, Nifty Kitty. Petite Tables, is this you, Catherine O'Brien? Because guess what? Cat and Turtle is going to go live. I'm going to raid into her so you don't have to go anywhere. Okay, you're fine. And then we'll just go over, and she's going to run their Putz houses. And maybe she's got some deer. Listen, y'all have to make sure that you're following Cat and Turtle. If you love Kitsch, she's just pulling out boxes that she's had in her barn. Putz sheeps. I don't know. Does she have Putz sheeps? I only got the tail end of her sale. So Bug had some inoculations. Mark had his flu shot, his pneumonia shot, and his shingles all in the same day. Big mistake. He was sick for 2 days. I got to go get some shots next week, but I'm not doing mine all in the same day. I must spread mine out. Yeah, I'm mad that I sat here and doom scrolled on my phone instead of doing my responsibilities when I got back from the sale. You need the RSV shot. Pootie lives in Maine. Well, Cat and Turtle lives in Maine, Pootie. So if you buy from Cat and Turtle, your shipping's going to be really cheap. Yeah, but you should not get all of those in the same day. He told me he was going to do that, and I was like, don't. But he's like, well, I'm already here. I might as well do it. I'm surprised he didn't give his COVID booster at the same time. You had shingles and flu. And make sure you don't have anything essential scheduled for the day after shingles shot. Yes. He didn't listen to me, though. You should always listen to your partner. I listen to him all the time. And I always do what he says. Like, not buying a 12-foot Christmas tree. I'm going to get that tree. I got to now. Boy Jerry makes, I loved though that little creation that he made. Was it like a stump with the little bird? Does he come up with this stuff out of his brain? He's an engineer too, right, Dana? The things that these engineer husbands of us can come up with. Does he like to I call it Mark Guyver. You could call it Jerry Guyver. Does he Jerry Guyver things? Like, we had something when we had our pool. He taped a bunch of stuff together when we painted the pool and stuff, and I don't know, it worked. Jerry rigging. Well, then that fits. We call it Mark Guyver. He can Mark Guyver things to make things easier. Duct tape is a must. You must have duct tape. Random bits of wire. Duct tape. You don't throw away a bread tie. You keep the bread tie because that bread tie can be used for a contraption. You keep all that stuff because you never know when you're going to need random things. Hi, Tammy. Well, I mean, I might have to. We're talking a 12-foot tree. But Helen, I'm saving his back from not having to put all of my Hallmark ornaments up into the attic. I'm making room. Sandpaper. And there is a certain point in a man's life, though, too, where getting things like sandpaper, I don't know, screwdrivers, bird seed. Every man, you always get birds. There is a point in a man's life where he wants bird seed for the birds. Squirrel food. But boy Jerry knows that that's correct. And an engineering husband also likes random facts. And if you bring something up and they don't agree with you, they will Google it to prove you wrong. They're like, well, that is not true. And you're like, yes, it is true. And then they'll be like, well, according to Google, that is not what that person's name is. That person, like if you're watching a TV show and you're like, I know that voice. If it's someone's doing a voiceover. Yeah, but the way that we we can help them with projects. They want us to help them with the project, but they don't let us help. We're standing there. Maybe they want us to hand them things, but they don't want us to help. They just want us in earshot, but they don't want us to help. It's the funniest thing ever. Can you help me with this? Yeah. And then you're just like, what do you want me to help with? Yeah. We're gonna help. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. Yeah. We're gonna help. I'm gonna help you do this. Yeah. We're gonna help. We're gonna help. We're gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you do this. I don't know. I'm gonna help you Yeah, it's always wrong. And like, I can, like, when we're, for packing for our trip, I'll pack my suitcase, and if I don't close it, he'll look at it, he'll repack it. I see that. Okay, Cynthia is like, he will repack it, which is fine with me because he does a better job at it, honestly. But he'll repack it. Or if he helped me with my shipping, that's when we would argue because But he would be like, well, you should, like, if I'm putting my boxes in the IKEA bags to take to the post office, he'll redo it because he can get them in there more effectively. Never. You do a better job here on YouTube. Guess what, Helen? We're getting ready to go over to Cynthia's sale, and you won't come. If you were here, you would just go. All right. We're going to go over to Cynthia's sale. She's got amazing things, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. I might see you in the morning. I probably will schedule around 9 o'clock a mornings with Misty. But I got a lot of shipping to do too, so we'll see. But be on the lookout for that. And okay, whatever, Helen. We love you anyway. We love you anyway. All right, let's go over to Cynthia's, guys. Thank you so much for being here.